Hi. So in this video I want to talk about some other jobs that ESL teachers in China can do. So my name's Bike Basket. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you're not familiar with my content, check out my other stuff. I do have a few ESL videos, and I'm trying to just be, I guess, the teacher's teacher and build a community of ESL teachers. So if you've taught in China in the past or you're planning to, this is a place where you can hopefully get some reliable information. So traditionally in China, there's been a lot of extra jobs that you can do. And if you've clicked on this video, you're probably thinking about the what are called white monkey jobs. I'm not sure if I'm totally comfortable with that term, because if we were using monkey with any other race, people would be really upset. But I guess saying white monkey is okay. It's okay by me, but maybe some people are offended by it. But these white monkey jobs are still available. They are around, and it is still possible to get that type of work. So that's just one side job that ESL teachers can do, though I want to talk about some others. So one of the most common part-time jobs that ESL teachers can do is actually doing editing work. So it can be quite lucrative, actually. So myself, for example, I've been paid between 250 to 500 renminbi per letter. So that's editing letters that are going to be used for university applications, sometimes even job applications. I've done, let me think, no, actually I haven't ever done any job application letters. I've only done college admission letters. I did have a lot of examples on my computer, but I just deleted them all, or I would have given some examples. But it's a bit awkward to give examples as well, because people might be relying upon them as we speak. But that's often a really good extra source of income, and you really just need to build up a reputation as someone who can edit letters and who can express themselves fairly well. So not to sort of big note myself, but I do know a couple of English teachers at a couple of the better high schools, and they've passed these letters on to me, and I must say it's been a really, really proud experience for me when I've learned that those students have been admitted to famous universities like Stanford University, or what was another one? Not Yale University, I'm trying to think. Princeton University. I mean, I'm not going to go on and on and on, but yeah, there's been a couple that have been Hong Kong universities. So yeah, there's been a couple that Sydney University as well. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's great. So that's one way to make extra money. Another way to make extra money is by appearing in movies and being an actor or an extra or a model, I guess. So even an older person like me, who's kind of just an average looking kind of guy, it doesn't matter. You can still get work as an extra or as a model in TV shows and for advertisements, because they often just want a foreigner, so it doesn't matter. And I guess I've been told that I'm instantly recognized as a foreigner because big nose, big eyes. So yeah, but I've had friends do it who maybe you might think that they sort of couldn't be a model in America or couldn't be a model in England, but in China you can be an actor. And yeah, like I said, it's just work. They just need a foreigner. It doesn't matter. I've had a couple of friends who don't like doing it, but if you do a few hours work, you generally get paid about 500 a lump sum, up to 1,000. There's less of this type of work available now. I only do it probably once a month. But once you've got the contacts and you behave yourself well and you're easy to work with, and yeah, they put makeup on you and stuff. So it's really funny wearing makeup because I remember I hate it. I hate the feeling of it because it's like a strange mask if you've ever worn makeup. But it's really funny. I remember going to the bathroom wearing the makeup, and you look at yourself and you're like, you know, you look like yourself, but maybe when you were like a bit younger, like maybe 25 or something. But yeah, I'm not really into the makeup scene at all, you know. But that's what they do to you sometimes. So another way you can make money as a ESL teacher is actually extra money as an ESL teacher is writing. Now, writing is not something I really know anything about. I've been, like, apart from the editing the letters and stuff, like writing articles, being like a kind of a journalist, I guess. I don't know anything about that, but I do have a friend who makes some extra money doing that. So that's something to consider. And you could also think about taking photos. Some people take photos. But what I do know about, and what I am getting into now, is actually transcribing. So that's where you like listen to, and this is just one example, but this is something that I'm getting into now. So it's pretty cool. So like basically you're given like an audio file and you have to convert that into like IPA. I don't want to make a mistake. Is it International Phonemic Alphabet? Yeah, so you have to like, you have like I'll put it up on the screen. It'll be over that side or maybe over that side. But it's like you listen to the file and then you have to like find the individual sounds, like the consonants. So for example, the one I'm going to give the example of is like fruit. So fruit, and then you just like transcribe. You just click on the phonemic symbols, and yeah, that's some work that ESL teachers can do as well. So if you're an ESL teacher in China and you're doing some part-time work, you're doing some kind of extra work, let me know, and I'd be interested to know what people are doing. I know that everybody has their own little their own ways of making money, so if you are like, you know, interested in sharing, I think that everyone would really appreciate it. And it's pretty funny, it's pretty unique, it's pretty interesting. And my advice to ESL teachers who are thinking about making extra money doing part-time work is just be open to extra work. Like if you have an attitude of like, I'm open to work, I'm willing to do extra work, it doesn't just have to be teaching work. Work like that will probably come your way. And sometimes some of the work that you might be offered, you might question whether it's like appropriate for you or whether it's like even ethical for you. I remember I was asked by a student if I wanted to be like a pretend plastic surgeon, like a pretend cosmetic surgeon. And she was going to pay me like 2,000 RMB to be like a pretend surgeon for the day. And that is like a classic white monkey job. And I said, look, no way. I don't want to pretend to be a doctor to inspire confidence in prospective clients. And I guess that is something that I just disagree with, so I wasn't willing to do that. But if you're open to work, like work will often come your way. So just yeah, share if you can what you've been up to. And thank you very much.